Okay, it just failed. Right here on this curve. I kind of had a feeling that would happen though. Okay, I'm gonna rebuild it. So I'm hoping that fail was just kind of like bad luck because I didn't change anything this time, and we're just gonna hope that it works, and hopefully it does. Oh my gosh, I think I forgot to connect something. I forgot to connect one of the lines and it didn't fall. I feel kind of dumb right now. That was a really, really silly mistake. And it just shows like, it's super exciting to build dominoes and you really want to topple it, but you always have to check over your setups. Yeah, that was unfortunate. But I think I can edit it. Oh my gosh, I just watched the video back and I realized this crossover was in the wrong position. So it shouldn't have worked, but it did. That was crazy lucky. Oh no, it failed on the first one. Oh no. This is take 5. I really hope it works this time. Oh. Oh my gosh. I forgot to set up the domino line. Gosh. No, I didn't like that one. The sign didn't go down all the way. Here's a sign of the direction changers turning and revealing each of the BTS members' names. Ooh, okay, some of the direction changers didn't turn all the way. That's good that I tested it before doing it in a real setup. Oh, I see the problem, See the domino line? It's interfering with the sign and it stopped it from spinning because the domino line is there. I put some dominoes underneath the direction changers so it would raise it up. That way it won't hit the domino lines that are already fallen. And I also spaced out the domino line a little bit wider so that when it falls over, it'll be lower on the ground. Oh, nice. That worked. All of them are facing forward now. Success! It worked! This is a really cool trick to make a structure if it's in a regular shape. So So it's just the wall technique, but if you use the alternating technique, then you can domino mount and chain it by adding these extra dominoes to make like more domino lines. So like if this center line falls, all of these inner domino walls will also fall with it because it's connected on this side. It's like held together in place. I have cut out the butter font. This took a while to cut out every single letter. And I'm going to place it on top of the heart and hopefully not knock it down at the same time. So basically, I'm recreating the artwork for butter. And I know this font is probably too small, but I just don't feel like cutting it out again. Alright, we have butter. Alright, let's try this. It's really hard to see, isn't it? But it's also hard to see in the actual image too, right? This is the original, this is the domino version. I really hope it works because I use the alternating technique on a curve, which actually makes it a little bit more stable because the dominoes are slightly closer together. So I don't know if it'll work. It is triggered from two ends, so if one part of the wall like actually stops, it should keep going. But there's always a risk that something bad could happen. Wow, it did stop. Oh my gosh. At 2 points in the curve. That was quite expected actually. All right, let me throw a domino. That was a very interesting fall down. Alright, I just had the biggest fail. I was probably 85% done with the structure. Like I only had like 4 or 5 rows left. And as I was placing a domino, I went to reach for a domino from the bin and my head was turned this way. And then all of a sudden I heard a huge crash and dominoes like fell on my arm. And I look over and this entire pile of dominoes is just on the ground. It's really unfortunate when you're so close to finishing and then it just like crumbles to pieces literally. And I wanted to topple it tonight, so it's honestly a little disappointing. I think I will rebuild it and start it again today, but I think this time I just need to make sure that the wall is really, really well built. It's not going to tip over. Maybe it was leaning a little bit, I'm not really sure. But I'm also gonna start building on a different spot in the floor just in case the floor wasn't even. It's very sad. I'm about to set up the final dominoes and attach the string, which will knock down the wall. And this is the most stressful part because I could knock down the entire thing. Hopefully I don't, again. I have rebuilt the wall and have successfully finished it. I'm very happy. I was worried that it would still be unstable, but I literally checked every single row to make sure that every line or every row was like perfectly square and centered and everything was in line. So this is like the most precise domino wall I have probably ever built in my life. I'm about to knock down the final wall. This is the last clip in the screen link, and then I'm gonna set off this confetti and it's gonna blow everywhere and make a huge mess, but it's gonna be worth it. Wow, good luck to me cleaning all this up. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of these people for writing a message to BTS. We are going to choose one of these messages to include in the setup and include all of your usernames. So just thank you for being part of the video. This is going to be such a special thing for BTS and I really hope they see it. So everyone please get on board. We gotta share it with BTS. This is a celebration of them and I just would love for them to see it. But I had a blast making this project. Thank you for coming along on this journey as I built it. In case you missed the other BTS and Dominoes videos, you can click right over here to watch those. And as always, I'm Lily Hevish, and keep on building.